Hiya, my name is Frizzy. I'm not going to waste any time. Today we're going to be talking about clothes and how to draw them. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional really, so take what I say with a grain of salt. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is pinch points. Now a pinch point is when there is a gathering or a bunching of fabric. So when you're drawing them on a character, you're going to find them on like near the armpits, sometimes around the elbows, sometimes around the waist. So a lot of times you're going to find a pinch point somewhere like right here. You're going to have a pinch point where the fabric is being gathered. If our character is wearing a belt, you're going to have some gathering right here. Since the elbow is bent right here, you're going to have some right here. You might have some right here, maybe a tiny bit. That's not a very big one though. And that's basically what a pinch point is. And pinch points are very essential to drawing fabric that looks like actual fabric, because you're not going to have something that is just, flat on the character. That's going to look weird. So let's take this picture of this towel, for example. This isn't exactly a pinch point, but it's going to basically work the same as one. It's where the fabric is being gathered. It's all being pulled up to this one point. So the fabric is going to flow from that spot. You're basically going to have wrinkles forming up to here. Okay, now look at this fella. Don't you think?
Oh, what's good he's wearing that thick sweater in this December chill?
How'd you know it was thick? Because the less wrinkles that you have, the thicker the fabric will look, which is why this guy looks like he's wearing a nice thick sweater, and why this girl looks like she's wearing a dress made of thinner material, maybe linen. I don't know my fabrics. I didn't do this one very well, but you can kind of see my point here. This fabric definitely looks thicker than this one. Okay, and the best tip that I've got for you, like hands down, changed the entire way I draw clothes, is that every wrinkle can be identified as a triangle. Boom. I have this reference right here. Look at this. Triangle, triangle. See? This is really crazy. Look at this. Let's say we want him to be wearing, I don't know, just a random shirt. This is a bad pose to make this example. Look at that. Do you see? Do you see the triangles? Changed my life. Let's bring in another picture. Okay, we've got this girl. Look at this. So if you combine these tips, you can really start drawing clothes. So look at this. This right here, she's grabbing it, so that is a pinch point. It's also being gathered at her waist, so that's another pinch point. So the triangles are gonna come from the pinch points. And then we can get the wrinkles. Do you see? It's like really messy, but you can kind of understand what I'm saying, right? You're gonna have to squint for some of these to be triangles, but you can definitely still see it, or at least I can. So that's basically it. But as a last tip, use references. Oh my word. They're not even that hard to find. Just like search person wearing clothes. I don't know. But use references, because you may have this knowledge now of, pinch points and triangles and all of that, but you can't really put it into action if you don't know what even you're looking at or what even you're trying to talk about. What Frizzy is trying to say is, though your mind may know this information, your hands still don't have the practice they need to be able to put this onto paper, So look up references, do studies, it will help you a lot. I hope this helped. I've never done a tutorial in my life before. I'm doing my best here. Anyway, I hope this helped you in some way. I guess with that, I bid you farewell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!